Hey, what's up guys? So today I'm here to talk about the 2018 Bumblebee movie. And let's get to it. So in this Bumblebee movie, it's kind of like a prequel to Michael Bay's Transformer movies, where Bumblebee, it shows how Bumblebee first came to Earth, being sent by Optimus Prime to set up base for, for the Autobots as well as for Optimus Prime, and in the process meets an 18-year-old girl by the name of Charlie Watson, who is trying to find a place in the world, trying to get over her grief of her father passed away 2 years before Bumblebee came to Earth. And in this movie, they grow like a strong bond, a friendship that becomes very emotional. And at the same time, they once again, they defend planet Earth from the Decepticons. Now, personally, after watching this movie, I feel that this Bumblebee movie was definitely really good. It's entertaining. It's got like a pretty solid story about her, and like how it's being directed by Travis Knight, who also directed Kubo and the Two Strings, which is a movie that I would definitely recommend because it's also another movie that is pretty good in storytelling. And the way Travis Knight directed this Bumblebee movie seems to be really good. He managed to make these two stories, which are kind of fairly strong into one. Also, well, the comedy is, I think, yeah, it's got like pretty genuine, funny comedy. You don't see, well, basically a lot of the characters in this show, this movie are pretty goofy, but they're not too goofy, just enough, I think. Also, in this movie, we all get to see John Cena. Sorry for the bad joke, okay, yeah. But in this movie, well, I kind of think that, John Cena, I kind of think that, okay, thing is that I didn't really know how John Cena is going to be in this Bumblebee movie, and he's not so bad overall. I think he plays a pretty good role in this movie. Another thing good about this Bumblebee movie is that, the villains, though there are like two main Decepticon villains in this movie, it's still pretty good overall, as we get to see these villains are not just like violently slashing, breaking, or destroying other Autobots. You get to see how they really act, how their characters are. We get to see that, and I find that good and a constructive thing to do for the villains in this movie. One problem I had about this movie is that, it's kind of similar to like movies like The Iron Giant or E.T., or maybe some other movies about aliens coming down to planet Earth and like the military is like chasing them, things like movies like that. But I think Travis Knight did a good job directing this movie to make it like as unique and distinct as possible. So yeah, overall it's still a pretty good show. I also like how the design of the Transformers are in this movie. Like, they're very inspired by the G1 animated series, the Transformers animated series back in the 1980s. It's very inspired by that, and I was pretty surprised of Bumblebee's original voice in this movie because it's really similar to how Bumblebee sounded in the 1980s animated show. So besides that, giving me like a sense of nostalgia for the Transformers show, this movie, it kind of have like a very 80s type feel to it because as it's set in the 1980s, it's got like 80s type of dialogue, 80s type of directing, I think. Yeah, because I kind of feel that's how movies in the 1980s were being directed in terms of storytelling. Overall, what I see in this Bumblebee movie is that, well, it is certainly like it's certainly like everything that went wrong with the Michael Bay Transformer movies being corrected in this movie. And it is definitely the best Transformer movie that I've watched so far on the big screen. I also think that this movie, compared to the other Michael Bay movies, this is a much simpler, what it showed to be much simpler, but it's so much better than the other Michael Bay movies. So that's all I think I have to about this Bumblebee movie. If you guys haven't seen it, you should definitely go watch it, especially for the Transformer fans. I sure hope that there'll be more of there'll be more Transformer movies being directed by Travis Knight, because yeah, he seems to do a really good job at restoring, restoring the franchise of Transformers to me. Yeah, this movie feels kind of like a breath of fresh air to me. Like, I'm being suffocated by the Michael Bay Transformer films. I almost lost faith that nobody is ever going to make a good Transformer live action Transformer film. But yeah, after watching this Bumblebee movie, I certainly can say that yes, I will be looking forward to more live action Transformer films by Travis Knight. Okay, so I think that's it of what I have to talk about this this Bumblebee movie. And thanks for listening. Thanks for watching sorry. Thanks for watching my review. And once again, I would recommend you guys to watch this movie. Well, see you guys. Thanks a lot.